Hey everybody, welcome back to Six-Bear Gaming. So if you want to get to, so my next thing is I'm getting to tier 8 crafting, and I plan on spending a little bit of gold here and there to do this
Greeting.
focus power crafting, or like power leveling crafting, and holy shit, is this stuff expensive. But it also gets me excited because even though it's extremely expensive, um, and I've already spent 8 million today. I got this crafting to 77. I've got this to 60 something. I've got this to something something. I don't know. Hang on. Well, I can't show you. I can't show you because it'll kick me out of this. And when I say power leveling, what I mean is I'll craft stacks. And the reason I'm doing I was gonna focus on this, but I don't have this to 100 spec yet. So or 101, whatever. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do my focus on my armor first. And the reason why is I went to buy a 4.4 Great Axe and they don't have any. Alright, a 4.4 Hand of Core, they don't have any. So I'm gonna have to start setting myself up to be able to craft what I want. And this is pretty much my build. I'm not gonna change anymore. I know how to make this work for 1v1 now too. But I don't plan on doing a lot of 1v1 content. Yeah, this is how long it takes to craft one huge stack. Uh, so when it comes to like this side of the game, this is where most of the resources get ate up, I think. I see that. And I think this is the reason that so many... No, I messed it up. So the reason that I think so many of the resources get ate up in the game is because it's not worth your time to gather and craft and gather and craft and gather and craft and try to get tier 8 anything. It would be astronomical. It would take forever. Now that's kind of how the game is intended to be played. God, I've done this a bunch of times already, so I'm exhausted. But I spent about 8 million, and now after I do this and I get my final chunk, I'll be able to, once I study it, I already focus studied the last batch, but once I do that, I'll be able to see exactly how much it's going to take to get this to tier 8. And then the boots and the helmet should go much faster because they don't require as much. So I'd imagine these two are the kind of this in the time frame and the cost is kind of probably the same thing as like leveling them up. Like they level up faster too. The chest piece though is the reason I decided to focus on this is because this is cheaper than this. This is just metal. It's one of the cheapest things in the game. And get this to tier 8 and then this right behind it, this right behind it. It would probably take me several weeks to be able to do this because now that I know how to gather and make money, once I hit tier 8 gathering with my new gathering and refining system that I got going on, if I could make 20 million a week, then I can turn that 20 million profits into just buying the extra resources I need to focus everything. But this takes forever. And again, all I did was record my one arena. I just recorded one arena. About to play about to play a few more after this, but decided to spend a small chunk, about 10 million in total. I went ahead and bought this. I noticed something too. When I was at the auction house, I was looking at the IPs, and tier 8 was something, tier 8.1 was something, but tier 8.2 jumped, and then tier 8.3. If you get 8.3, you're not out of the 1600 realm. So I was like, well, I'll just get flat 8.2, and it was much cheaper. The whole kit cost was 9 mil, which is for like your pimp set running around in safe zones and crystal arena stuff is good. And my my new IP level is like 1033. It's like 1033, so it works out really good in the arena. And I'm gonna try with this build. I'm gonna try with lifesteal food and probably energy potions. I'm gonna try to see if I can run a solo dungeon now, like a solo group dungeon in a tier 5 zone. I'm gonna do that later tonight. But this is how long it takes though. I've been sitting laid back in my chair. I should have music on, relaxing, but 81. So I got about 4 levels just from the crafting, and then we'll see how much I get in the in the studying of the materials. And this is this is power, like a speed power, get through it, get to tier 8 as quickly as possible. I'm still not done though, because I still get the return bonus. I'm ready to eat. Gotta do a stretch. Got a lot of stuff to handle tonight before I jump back on. But I just wanted to bring out this little video because crafters in Albion, man, like I'm not a crafter. Like I'm crafting for selfish reasons. But you guys who make money by crafting, you guys are next level, man. To be able to do this and learn the systems and the markets well enough to be able to craft and make money and bring us the items that we need, y'all awesome. Thanks for enough and study. So I get 2 million. Actually, let me check. See what the official level is right now. So I'm 82. And it's 125,000? That's it?
I'm trying to get the kid out of the office.
And that's giving me 2 million. Interesting, okay.
Dad, Dad, get the kitty out of here.
If you can get her, sure. 2 million. I need to see what that looks like too. 86. Yeah, so this is 100%. God almighty. This is 100% going to be a... Oh! I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. I might be spending more money. Nope. Nope. I set my numbers. Alright, so I'm really close to tier 8. I'm very close to tier 8 crafting with my armor. But that didn't take long. But I will tell you guys the total cost of this so far, without doing it what I would call the honest way, doing it the cheap way that I'm doing, or the power leveling way. What's like bonuses? $400. So I don't know what that means specifically. 55 increase in quality plus 438 specialization increase in quality. So I don't know, but that's fucking awesome, man. Oh, 93. So I really, specifically, I probably don't have to do this too many more times. So I might be able to get my tier 8 by the end of the week just by gathering myself, making money, and then moving on. That's sweet. And then right after that, I'll get, basically, I'm going to do all my armors first, because it's going to take me a minute to finish the... It's going to take me a minute to finish the grind to get my battle axe skills, or my great axe, to 100. So, yeah. And so far, I've probably spent about 20 million to do that. But realistically, I mean, if you look, I've done this, this, and I didn't gather any of these materials. I just crafted them. I just go buy the raw off the auction house and make them. Yeah, it's like I thought. Like I don't think the I don't think the boots and the helmet are going to be very, like, oh my gosh, but. Whew. Alright, let's do something else, because that was painful, bro.
Sorry.
You're okay, sweetie. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.